The Big Show with Night and Day. Anytime is a good time for a thick shake from Night and Day.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this glorious Friday afternoon, the 28th of February 2025. And you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night. You were overexcited there, Mogi.
I'm just about pumped about the GOAT, brother, and who can blame me?
Oh, we're getting close, boys. We're getting close. How'd you sleep last night? Because as I said yesterday, I always get a bit tense the day before. You had good sleeps. You're fired up for today.
I had a shocker.
Yeah, man.
Same, actually.
I was tossing and turning, man, because I was like, what's going to be number one, you know? I was
You were
freaking
getting on
out.
the hammer as well last night, weren't you, Keyzie? That was the plan, brother?
There was a wee bit of that.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's a massive afternoon. What are we up to? 9. G'day, Pugson. How are you going,
I'm
mate?
good, thanks, man. I'm really excited about the GO.A.T, and
good on you.
it should be good. Yeah, I'm
Good
really
stuff,
good. Yeah.
mate. Get out.
Oh.
Hey, Mogi, you're selling. God, you're looking good today. I know there's a lot of excitement in the air and all that sort of jazz, but you're looking extra special.
I get a
extra
glow on,
tight.
brother. I get a glow on when the GOAT comes round, I should say. Absolutely fizzing about today. I've been thinking about this since the GOAT last year.
Yeah,
and
man.
here we are,
Yeah.
D-Day again. You got your predictions, brother?
Oh, I've got a bit of a sort of tingle in my testicles, fellas. I don't want to give it away right away,
Yeah.
but I've got a feeling. How are you going, Keyzie? Geez, you're looking smart, mate, in your business shirt.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing a business shirt. This isn't a business shirt, although we are about to do the business and the business of music.
Oh,
the greatest of all
that's
time.
That was
No,
really smooth,
That
man.
was
Thanks,
so
fellas.
good.
We've
That
been
was
writing
so
those
good.
sort of cool phrases for the
Yeah.
last few weeks, trying to just nail this show. That was good stuff.
That was
Keyzie.
good. There was actually Pugs that wrote that one, and when he
Wow.
wrote it for me, I was like, I don't know about it, but I did it.
Yeah,
and
really
it paid
good.
off. Yeah.
Hey, what I can tell you is that we're going to have the Hauraki team throughout the show today. But how do you feel about us just getting stuck into it? Number 9, what do you say, fellas? Pull the trigger, Keyzie, pull the trigger.
All right, let's do it. Number 9 on the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Number 9, Pink Floyd. Wish You Were Here.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, Ariel's their System of a Down coming in at number 8, and I can tell you the party is absolutely going off at Hauraki. But we want to know where you're listening to the countdown, so text us on 3483, or of course you can give us a call on 0800 Hauraki.
That's
Yep.
right. Everyone that does so, sorry, Mike, in the draw for a $50 night and day voucher, we've got quite a few to give away because it's a special occasion.
And I know a lot of people, they take the entire week off so that they can we'll get a few responsible beers. Can I put it to you that way?
Totally. And look outside, Mikey. What a beautiful day it is.
And it's
In
a
Auckland
beautiful
anyway.
day in the whole country. I know that much.
Same.
Hey?
So good, fellas.
They loving it.
I tried to take the whole week off as well to celebrate the GOAT, but they were like, oh, no, you need to be there to play the GOAT. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Well, I
that's
know,
true.
Hoyte J, you're taking 2 weeks off after the GOAT because it takes so much out of you.
Mate, I tell you what, I've been pumped the whole time this has been running and running on high adrenaline, can I
Yeah.
put it that way? So, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to just sort of slowing down for 2 weeks because, get the heart rate back in order.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about it so far there? You just had a little bit of aerials from System of a Down. I saw them at a big day out. Ooh, when would that have been? 2002, 2003, bloody good. They had to keep on stopping the show because people were moshing too hard.
Wow.
Right.
And getting smacked over,
Yeah, sure.
I think that was you and me actually up
It
there
was,
that started
yeah,
and it
yeah.
just sort of spread into this massive brawl.
Wow.
Hoyte J was up the front there. You had dreads then, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
just sort of yanked on those and smacked you in the head. And, it was all go, wasn't it?
And I missed the entire concert, actually,
Oh,
because
wow.
of that. It was a real king hit. It was a beauty.
Oh, that's so good, man. What a great memory.
Yeah.
Far out. We've got a lot of calls coming through on 0800 Hauraki. People want to tell us where they're watching, where they're listening to the countdown. And later on at 5 o'clock, Pugsan's setting up a live stream situation, so you'll be able to watch the action in the studio as well, which is pretty damn exciting.
Yeah, great stuff. Should we go to Lawrence from Hamilton? G'day, Lawrence, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Good. Where are you listening to the countdown? Tell us.
From Hamilton.
Now tell me, Lawrence, are you taking the day off so you can have a few beers and listen to the countdown, man?
Oh, mate, every day's a day off,
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
What a
Amen.
backbone. What a massive backbone. Well, good on you, mate. Enjoy the countdown. Should we go to Fergus? G'day, Fergus, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, awesome, mate. Honestly.
I I believe you, Fergus.
Yeah,
I
totally.
believe you.
Hey, tell me, Fergus, what do you do for a crust?
I'm a carpenter, mate.
Backbone. And come on, Fergus, who's going to win it? Who's going to take out the goat?
Everlong.
Oh, you
okay.
reckon,
Yes,
do
it's
ya?
not bad.
Hasn't played yet, Everlong by the Fooey, so you're in with a good shout there. Thank you very much for giving us a call there, Fergus.
Cheers, lad.
Bloody good stuff, isn't
Yeah,
it?
really good stuff.
Keep
mate.
the calls coming, 0800 Hauraki and the text on 3483.
Beautiful. Here we go. Number 7.
1,000 songs, but only one can be the GOAT.
Number 7, Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Tune. Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana, they're coming in at number 7. That one's always top 10, fellas, isn't it?
Well, it's actually won the Ghost in the past. The GOAT in the
Yes.
past there, Jace, actually. So definitely always top 10. To be honest, surprised it's not top 5.
Oh,
That's huge.
that's unreal.
Plenty of texts coming in on 3483. Keep them coming as well. We've got 9-day vouchers to give away. Someone's text through here after Smells Like Teen Spirit. More like smells like burnt meat patties, eh, Keyzie?
Because of your massive nips.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
This one here, hey, Flowers, listening from out at the beach with the lads. Let's go. That's from Winston Peters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
good.
that's not
'Cause
bad.
Can I tell you, fellas, on a day like this, I envisage people just gathered together having a few cold ones, just listening to the tunes. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? What else you got there, Keyzie?
My girlfriend and I are listening to the GOAT Countdown. She's in early labour with our first child. Shout out to Southland Hospital. Glad I brought my transistor.
Oh, how
Good.
that is top notch.
They've still only got transistors down in Southland. That's good to
Can
see.
we-
You
give
might
them
be
the-
naming your kid after the number one tune.
Yeah.
What are the options there?
Well, I'm not going to.
What could they be?
All Star by Smash Mouth hasn't played yet. So, it could be that.
This one here, I'm at home in the workshop in Christchurch, absolutely sending it all by myself. Backbone, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff,
Beautiful.
mate.
Hey, speaking of Backbone, we've got a Backbone in the studio with us, the one and only Greg Preble.
G'day, mate.
G'day, Prebs. How you going, man?
Good, mate.
Yeah. To tell me... Because you put all this together, man. You have to go through the votes and put it all in the program there. Hard yakka?
Oh, yeah. Yep. But such good yakka. I mean, just seeing what tunes Kiwis are into. Man.
Sure.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
taste.
So, how long does it take to put this thing? Because it's a 2-week long.
2-week countdown from 1,000 all the way to number 1.
That's
and then
right.
we did 3 weeks worth of voting. So, yeah.
And then you've also got, like, for example, Claire, lovely Claire, used to work here. She comes in and has to go, number 1,000, and then say the name.
Oh, is it Claire that does that? I thought that was Angie.
Yeah, you always get all the females around here mixed up, James.
Yeah, I do, don't I? It's terrible.
So, all in all, to put this whole thing together, would it be a couple
We're
of
going
months?
to put Claire's voice in front of that song and Claire's voice in frnt of that song.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, would it be a couple of months of work?
Yeah.
Worth
You
it, though,
love it,
eh?
eh?
I love it.
Yeah. What's your GOAT, Prebs?
It's not the song that's coming up next, but the one that's after that.
Oh.
So we can't talk about it.
No, it's a tune, though.
Yeah, it's a tune, though. It must be. It's
Well,
in there.
we're
It's in the
talking
top
about
10.
Greg Preble here. Of course, it's a tune.
It's a hell
mate.
of a tune.
He's
Yeah.
obsessed with music. Well, so let's get back to it, shall we? Yes.
And a fun fact about this next song, it
Wow.
took out the top spot in the first ever GOAT.
Number 6.
There we go.
This is the GOAT.
Number 6, Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Beautiful. Bohemian Rhapsody there. Queen coming in at number 6, fellas.
On the GOAT countdown,
Yeah.
that won the very first GOAT countdown, actually. So
Yes, it did.
once again, didn't crack the top 5.
No, and just a reminder to people, by the way, have your phones on if you because if you voted, you're in the draw for those 100 vinyls.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
if you got through, you won $100 cash. We will be drawing the 100 vinyl after 5 o'clock. And actually, coming up shortly, another cuter call is going to play, and it's your last chance to get in the draw.
Beautiful.
So have your phones on.
Hey,
ready
the
to
texts
call.
are still pouring in, by the way, on 3483.
They certainly are, Mogi.
Yes, they are. This one, Flatmate is cooking chops tonight and might be using them to clobber him if Everlong isn't number 1.
Oh, wow.
Passion, I like it.
I'm listening on my phone in the pub because the pricks can't change the music in here. That's from Simon in Christchurch.
Backbone.
He was just blasting his phone out loud in the pub.
And what is it about Preb's voice that's so calm and arousing?
Yeah.
We call him, his nickname around here is the Impregnator.
Yes. Yeah.
And he's earned that.
He has earned that.
Yeah, he's a mad bastard.
He's the most unflustered human being I've ever met in my life.
One more from me on 3483. G'day, lads. Mowing the lawns with my meat patties out in this Dunner Stunner after work, having a few beers, hoping to hear Higher by Creed.
Oh,
Is the number one.
Why not?
Hasn't
Who
played
knows?
yet.
Hasn't played yet.
Hey, another special treat. We've got Angie from Hauraki Days in with us. G'day, Angie.
G'day,
legend.
how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. How are you going?
Good. Has it been a whole year since I was here last time?
It feels
crazy, I
like
think.
it.
Yeah.
How's the party going out in the office there?
Oh, yeah, it's cranking. But
That's heaving, isn't
I'm doing
it?
something a little different this year, and I
Yes.
don't know what number one is. I know every year.
No, neither do I.
Every time I hear anything, it's a treat. It's really exciting.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to work out what I haven't yet heard. I'm calculating.
I've got a pretty good vibe for what it is, I reckon.
Okay.
But I'll just what I'll do is I'll wait for it to be number one, and then I'll say I knew
that's
it.
what I thought it would be.
Yeah, I knew it'd be that.
Yeah.
I knew it'd be that. What did you pick?
What
I
did
think
I
I
pick?
know. You sort of go for the same thing every year, and I think you had a good result.
I did well. Keyzie and I can
Yes.
attest to the fact that finally we did it. We got Gimme Shelter into the top 20.
That's right.
And it's always been like back in the 60s or 70s. So, I mean, we are campaigning to get it to number one.
Yeah.
But I did Gimme Shelter. I did Disintegration by The Cure, which wasn't going to make the
great
list.
tune.
Great tune, eh? And then what was the other one? Maybe Go With The Flow by Queens of the Stone Age.
Sure.
which
That's
was
a tune.
way back in the list. I'm so disappointed, GOAT voters. But, you know.
Keyzie actually said that when that song, the Rolling Stones song,
Gimme Shelter,
Give
number
Me Shelter,
14.
number 14 wins, he's going to resign.
He promised.
He promised that,
Yeah.
Angie.
Oh,
How
that'd
do
be
you
nice.
feel
Well,
about
let's
that?
get it to
That'll
number one
be
next
nice.
year then, eh?
Yeah, well, I
Let's
reckon. Just
Well,
crank it out. Come on, New
Keyzie.
Zealand.
If that's what it takes, I'll do it. I'll quit, get it to number one next year, and I'm gone.
Oh, well, taking one for the team.
Yeah,
beautiful.
That's what I do.
Hey, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back with more tunes. Give us a call on 0800 Hauraki.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie. This is the G.O.A.T, the countdown for real music connoisseurs.
Last time, fellas. Last time. I feel sad about that.
Yeah, we've been giving away $100 cash like it's been going out of fashion and putting people in the draw to win that epic 100 vinyl collection.
And in fact, over the last 2 weeks of the GOAT, with this phone call, we will have given away $1 million
It's
in
incredible,
cold
isn't it,
hard
Mogi?
cash.
Really? Is
Yeah,
that?
it's $1 million.
And it just goes
Hang on,
by like
yeah.
that in the blink of an eye. $1 million.
No, I know, it's great.
Dude.
Unbelievable.
I mean, we've been doing it a few times a day, but that's surely
That's
not
a lot, Keyzie.
Well,
do the
G'day,
math, brother.
Carlos, you mad bastard. How's life?
How's it going, boys?
Yeah.
Carlos, you mad dog.
It's going good, man. Hey, tell me, Carlos, where are you listening to the countdown, mate?
Fucking Norton.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Norton and Hamilton, bro.
good on you, Carlos,
bad
man.
mate. And what did you vote for, Carlos?
My three votes were, it was Tool by No Quarter, the cover, of course.
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then Led Zeppelin, No Quarter.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure my first one was Pearl Jam Animal, and I think that came in at 8:01.
Absolute tune, man.
Great
Absolute tune.
That actually, Mogi and I were talking before the show going, I wouldn't mind if it was Pearl Jam.
Yeah, wouldn't
I'm
mind
always happy with Pearl Jam.
Oh, mate, Ripper.
Hey,
Everybody Ripper.
Carlos, just quickly before we give you some cash, man, what do you do for a crust?
Oh, a bit of a jack of all trades, eh, bro?
Jack of all trades.
Oh,
Backbone! Are you unemployed, Carlos?
At the moment, mate. I'm wanting to start up my lawn mowing business, bro.
Good on you,
good
brother.
on you,
Well, I
mate.
tell you what, $100 is going to help you do that, man.
Oh, mate, thank you, boys. Cheers, Hauraki. Cheers to the meatball.
Yeah.
Oh, what a legend,
how
mate.
good's
Jeez,
this
you,
guy?
you should do a bit of radio,
Jeez, get him on
Carlos.
radio.
You legend.
Cheers, fellas. I can listen to you like religiously, man. So awesome.
Oh, good on you, Carlos, mate.
Mean countdown, bro.
We appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. We'll chuck you on hold, and Pug Son will sort you out with some cash. Once again, that is thanks to the meatbox.co.nz. They made this whole countdown possible, and they basically deliver delicious, mouth-watering meat to your door nationwide, and they've got 15% off the butcher's box right now, so get them
bargain.
on.
Just on that, by the way, Keyzie, I'm having one of their pork sausages.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful,
You like
mate.
that?
Just a little squirt of saucy on there, and the white bread. Beautiful sausage.
What bread was it?
White bread.
Racism alert. Racism alert.
Hey, fellas, just quickly before we get back to the countdown here, just texts are flying through on 3483. How's this one from Heather? Finished work, driving a hooker-ticker on the sunny wild west coast. See you Friday. next week because we'll be down there,
Oh,
Mogi,
yeah,
which
of
is
course
bloody
he will.
exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Someone here, if Everlong is number one, I'll divorce my wife. So
don't know if he's hoping or not.
Yeah, well,
that's a tough one.
We've got 4 songs to go.
Hey, and just a reminder, by the way, if you did vote, make sure you got your phones on after 5 o'clock when we give away those 100 vinyl feelers.
That's right.
My God.
If I won 100 vinyl, I'd buy a record player.
Jace,
Big
that is
cool.
such a good idea,
It's
man.
mean, eh?
It's so mean.
Speaking of which, here's number 4 for you.
This is the GOAT.
Number 4, Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Stairway to Heaven there, Led Zeppelin. What a tune, fellas.
Certainly is. Jace coming in at number 4 on the GOAT countdown. 1971, that bad boy came out on Zeppelin's best album, Zeppelin 4.
How good.
Crazy to think I wasn't even born then. You know what I mean?
It would be crazy to think that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, there's a new Led Zeppelin documentary that's out, fellas, Becoming Led Zepp. It's an authorised documentary, which I think can be good or can be bad. Sometimes I don't want to let you know all the bad stuff that went on. But the great thing about it is it's got previously unreleased concert and interview footage that came from the band, including those with the drummer, John Bonham. And when you think about him, you never really hear any interviews with him at all. I can't remember ever hearing him talk.
Well, he's a mute.
At any point.
I'm pretty sure he's a mute.
Is he a deaf mute?
Yeah, he's a mute. Yeah.
Well, according to this, he does speak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But maybe that was before he became a deaf mute. But anyway, out in cinemas now, right across the country, so get involved. I think it's one for the big screen if you're going to be able to see the live shows and live performances in that one. Apparently it's a ripper.
He was one of those guys, to be honest, that, was...
Is this John Bonham?
Yeah, John. Always kept to himself a little bit.
Yeah.
I found him very sweet.
Oh, he's very sweet. At the same time, he was an absolute mad dog.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. He had a real terrible temper on him, and it was a complete opposite of sweet. But same side of the, different sides of the same coin, I guess.
You just had to know, how to approach him. I found.
Absolutely.
I mean, we were lovers for a little while, but it was tempestuous.
How do you approach him? Is it like a tiger where you don't sneak up on them?
From behind.
From behind for a start, Keyzie, but very gently. Exactly like a tiger. You don't approach a tiger yelling and screaming. It's just stroking and just gentle talking.
Right, that's what you did to John Bonham.
Yeah, I did. Now, listen, as you can imagine, the party is going off at Radio Hauraki. Keep those texts coming on 3483, and we're going to carry on the countdown after 5. Yes, Keyzie?
We've got the top 3 after 5. Texts on 3483. You go in the draw instantly for $50 night and day vouchers, which is bloody good. And if you have entered the draw for the 100 vinyl big prize, we'll be calling the winner very soon, so stay tuned.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike, and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Oh, yeah, now you're talking. Welcome back, you massive backbones. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Keyzie, come on, man.
What?
Concentrate, for God's sake.
Sorry.
Hey, we're down to the final 3, New Zealand. Are we excited?
I'm fizzed up, Jace.
Yeah.
Sure. Keyzie's had a can of Coke, so he's massively sugar rushing at the moment.
Yeah, massively so. Actually, we've got Angie in the studio with us too. I want Angie to join in next time we do the night and day, because I think Angie will, make it quality.
Yeah, sure. I thought that was pretty good, personally. Hey, big shout out to people that are listening around the country, around the world right now to the top 3 songs in the greatest of all time countdown. Thank you very much for voting. Thanks for getting involved. Thanks to the meatbox.co.nz for making it all possible. And if you got yourself in the draw for that 100 vinyl collection, we will be calling the winner very soon, so make sure you get your phone on.
And again, just on Meatbox, I had one of their pork sausages. Beautiful, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Just top quality.
Yeah.
And one of their hamburgers. Beautiful, mate.
Lovely.
Top quality.
You were hungry, eh?
Yeah, I was really hungry. I realised I haven't eaten all day because I was so excited about the goat. You know what I'm saying,
I hate when
Keyzie?
that happens, yeah, man.
God, it's not like me to skip meals.
Yeah, man.
Hey, should we get back to the countdown? Because we're up to number 3. Here we go, New Zealand.
Go on.
Turn it on, Keyzie.
Number 3, Foo Fighters, Everlong.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Fighters there coming in at number 3. Had to be really, fellas, didn't it?
Well, it was the top spot on last year's Greatest of All Time countdown off the 1997 album Colour and Shape. And a lot of texts coming in saying either I'm going to divorce my wife if it takes out the number 1 spot, or I'm going to divorce her if it doesn't take out the number 1 spot.
There's a lot of love for this song for it to get to number 3, but also a lot of hate for the song out there as well.
Yeah,
Divides the nation. Woody J.
How do you feel about it, Angie?
I'm really excited that it's not number 1.
Yeah,
you're one of the haters, are you?
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not a hater.
You're not a hater, are you,
I'm a
Angie?
lover, not a fighter.
True.
No, but I just wanted something fresh and exciting, perhaps maybe in you, but there are only 2 spots left, so...
That's
Yeah,
right.
man.
Still haven't heard All Star Smash Mouth or anything
Thank
from
God
Maroon
for
5. So there's still a hope.
I haven't heard any Dire Straits either, or Paul Buchanan. No one even knows who that is.
No, it's the shit guy.
That's how obscure he is.
Angie, what do you reckon we've got? Do you know what the last 2 songs? I know you've been doing your very best not to
No,
have
I've
a
been
look.
trying to steer clear.
Yes.
But
And you've
I've
got a
got
bit of a vibe?
Yeah, I'm getting a vibe now. There's something that you brought to my attention that hasn't played yet, and I went, oh my God, imagine if that's number 1.
Yeah.
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 Gosh, man, I wonder
But-
what it could be.
He did the same to me, actually, Angie. He did the same, and I went, of course it is.
Yeah, but is it?
But is it though? We don't know. Keep those texts coming, by the way, 3483. Let us know where you're listening to the countdown.
Just quickly before we move off the Foo Fighters, Mike,
Yes.
you had a pice of Foo Fighters trivia which blew my mind.
Yeah, that's right. We're doing a bit of research, the Impregnator and myself, Greg Preble, when we were putting together this countdown, and we found in our research that Dave Grohl used to be in the band Nirvana.
You are shitting
Do you hear
me.
about that, man?
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
so it's pretty
Shitting
big
me.
news. Yeah, he was the drummer, Prebz is just
drummer?
telling me now. Yeah, I thought he'd be the singer, but no. So there you go.
Wow,
That is crazy.
Yeah, tell your friends.
I never knew that. That
Yeah,
is
it's true.
absolutely incredible.
He kept that quiet.
Yeah, he did.
Far
Old Preminator. Well, I tell you what. By the way, if you did vote for the GOAT, make sure you have your phones on because we're going to give away those 100 vinyls very, very shortly. In fact, I believe after number 2.
The GOAT.
Number 2, She Had. Home Again.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Home again, she had. Oh,
Have a go, Southland.
you were so close, Smokey. You were so close.
Well, it's sort of. I thought they might get to number 1 because they've recently broken up. They're on their farewell tour. I
Yeah.
thought it would have got to people's hearts and minds,
Yeah, sure.
and it did,
Well,
but not quite enough.
It certainly did. Last year's GOAT countdown, it was number 22. It was their highest song. So to go up 20 spaces to the second most voted for song in the GOAT countdown is pretty amazing.
I just imagine that John Toogood's going to be sitting at home. He's going to be absolutely fuming.
Yeah.
Effing
Spitting
and
tax.
jeffing.
And rightly so, I think, Mogi. Rightly so. Now, we've been running this competition to give away 100 vinyls, fellas.
That's right, Jace. So during the GOAT, while it's been playing, we've been giving you the opportunity, thanks to the meatbox.co.nz, to give us a call, get yourself in the draw to win an instant massive record collection. You got $100 cash just by getting through to us, which is a nice little bonus as well. We've gone through it. We've drawn a random name and random number out of the hat, and it's time to call them and give away an instant record collection.
Let's do it, man.
Do you want me to call them, man?
Yeah, do it.
Are you
Keyzie.
sure?
Do it, man.
Okay, I'm doing it. I hope they answer the phone. This is a prize for a real music connoisseur, an instant collection.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Oh my God, I've been thinking about this all day and you're going to ring me. This is crazy.
Hang on a minute,
yeah.
mate. Hang on. Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah.
We're just ringing up for a
I'm
chat.
either second in line, am I?
Yeah. Hold the line, caller. G'day, Robbie, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, it's way better right now, Jay.
Oh, good on you, mate. Tell me, Robbie,
wicked.
what do you do for a crust?
I'm a chippy in Napier, mate.
And you love your music, do you, Robbie? You love your music?
I love it. Yeah, my record player's going to get trashed. This is magic.
Oh, mate,
good
because
on you,
you
mate.
are the winner of 100 vinyl, Robbie!
Good on you, Robbie. How you feeling, man? Have you got goosebumps?
Oh, I'm shaking. Yeah, man. It's amazing. It's so good. Thank you so much.
Paint us a picture, brother. Where are you? Where are you listening to the GOAT countdown?
You know what? I'm in the car park waiting for some hot chips to be cooked.
So Kiwi, mate. So Kiwi. Well, you're going to have a bit of a party, Robbie, to play all the tunes.
Yeah, I have a couple of sodas, I think, to celebrate.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Hey, well, you enjoy that 100 vinyl, man, and thanks for participating.
Yeah, no, thanks, Hauraki, and the meat place, whatever it is.
Meatbox.co.nz.
Oh, incidentally, Robbie, who did you vote for?
I had Iron Man, where were they? Black Sabbath was my favourite. Cope by Manchester Orchestra, and The Acid Test by Chemical Brothers.
How good.
Wow.
Good stuff.
A couple of those haven't played yet, so there's a good chance.
Wow, yeah.
Could be number one.
Could be it, brother.
Yeah, man, this is exciting. Well, thank you very much, Robbie, for not only getting involved with the countdown, but for being a backbone in general. Enjoy that vinyl collection, man. Thanks to the meatbox.co.nz.
Speaking of the number one, Keyzie, are you ready, New Zealand? As voted by you, the people, the GOAT of 2025. Press play, Keyzie!
1,000 songs. But only one can be the GOAT. After thousands of votes. Here is your top 20.
20.
The world is a vampire.
19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 11. 10. 9. How I wish you were here. 8. 7. 6. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo. Number 5. Killing in the name of. Number 4. And she's buying the stairway to heaven. 3. Everything that ever felt is real forever. Number 2.
This is your GOAT. The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Oh, tune. Black Pearl Jam is your GOAT for 2025. I love that tune. I'm a happy man, Keyzie.
You love Pearl Jam, don't you?
I love Pearl Jam.
I don't see how you can complain about a song like that.
No.
Absolute gem of a tune.
It is a gem of a tune off their 1991
All-timer.
album, 10, which is one of the greatest rock albums ever made. And the fact that that song, you know, your Smells Like Teen Spirits, your Bohemian Rhapsodies, your Stairway to Heavens, they're always there or thereabouts.
Yes.
And your Everlongs from Foo Fighters as well. But this year it is Pearl Jam taking it out with Black.
Yeah, and I tell you what, people on the text machine 3483 absolutely loving it, fellas.
Well, this is the good thing about a countdown is people get pretty defensive about their musical tastes.
They do.
So
I don't.
Someone here is saying, what, Limp Bizkit not number one? I'm switching off.
Yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah,
Which is
yeah.
great.
Yeah, that's fair enough. They're passionate.
I listened to the entire countdown. No Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah, see? That's fair enough as well.
No, well, there is. This is the whole thing about the GOAT. People are passionate about their music.
And we can only do what people vote for by texting GOAT to 3483. But at the end of the day, Pearl Jam Black, I'm pretty damn happy with that.
Bloody good. I thought it might have been She-Hard that got over the line given they're on their farewell tour at the moment. But I guess you can't... you've got to take into account that Pearl Jam just toured here. They did 2 massive concerts. They hadn't been here for 10 plus years, and so I think people's love for them would be pretty high.
Actually, that's a good point, Mogi. Maybe that tipped the scales, the fact that they were here just recently. Oh, boy.
So good.
So good. Speaking of so good, you thought the GOAT was good. You should check this out.
Houston, we have a problem. Go ahead. Jeremy Wells, Mania Stewart, and ACC head G. Lane are heading to Texas for the Export Ultra Beer Garden Tour. Ooh,
All aboard! You and a mate could be taking one small step for man, but a giant leap backwards for mankind by joining Jerry, Mania, and the ACC's G-Lane for the Export Ultra Beer Garden Tour of Texas. Log into Hauraki Breakfast this Monday at 7 a.m. to find out how. Cheers to Export Ultra, the beer for here, and Radio Hauraki.
Oh, good times, New Zealand. Make sure you tune into the breakfast show, Mania and Jerry, 7 o'clock on Monday.
That's right. You could be heading over to Texas with those lot. Speaking to G Lane, by the way, we're going to catch up with him later on in the show.
Yeah, beautiful.
He is in Las Vegas right now for Viva Waz Vegas. And Jace, you have to head off very soon to Vietnam, man.
Yeah, it's getting close, boys. It's getting close. In the meantime, here's AC/DC.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Oh, man, the tunes just keep coming, fellas. I tell you what, I've got to bugger off now. I've got to catch me Uber to the airport.
But it's party time, man. Just stay here for the party. You're not going to have more fun in Vietnam than you are here at this party.
Oh, no. Mate, the departure lounge is something special, I think you'll find.
Yeah.
And I'm going to party with my family there. It's going to be great. Is there anything, incidentally, before I go, I meant to ask this yesterday, that you fellas want from Vietnam?
Of darts.
A carton of darts, Mogi? Okay. Any particular brand or just a carton? Okay, yeah, sweet.
Can I get a pho?
A pho?
Which is like the soup there with noodles in it. Can you bring
Do
me
you
back?
wear pho?
Can you bring me back a pho?
I can bring you back a pho. Do you want a mild, medium, or spicy?
Can you ask them whether they'll do extra spicy and then let me know what they say and then I'll let you know.
Should I ask them in Vietnamese or English?
Vietnamese.
Okay, sure, I'll do that. So that's it? That's all. What
Pug San might want some connies.
Yeah. I've heard the Vietnamese connies are top notch.
Yeah. Lemongrass flavour.
You can get like
massive.
You can and curry paste. And you can also get, apparently, like 5,000 connies for $3 New Zealand bucks.
Wow. Are they running a Pug San special,
So I might get those loaded onto the plane for old Pug San.
Yeah,
He'll love
loads
me
of them.
forever.
He will, man.
Hey, but fellas, take care. Have a great
We'll miss
2
you,
weeks.
man.
Yeah, I'll miss you guys too. And I'll keep you updated. I'll post on the old Sosh Med there.
Yeah.
But I got to get out of here, all right?
Yeah, mate. You go. Me, Mogi, and Pug San will look after things for the next couple of weeks, man. Don't miss your flight, all right?
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Miss you.
Miss you.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
It is Cheap Trick Surrender live here on the Hauraki Big Show with Keyzie and Mogi, and old Hoyte J's just hopped in a taxi. He's headed to the airport. He's going to Vietnam on a family holiday for 2 weeks. The excitement doesn't stop though, Mogi. What do we got coming up after 6?
She's a bloody big hour. We'll be chatting to Angie about her feelings about the GOAT and how it's finished up. Especially the top 2 or 3 songs there.
Yeah.
She was pretty excited, man, because she didn't keep an eye on what was happening. She wanted it to be a surprise. Then we've got, of course, what's on the tally with old Mogi. And probably most exciting of all, we'll be talking to the scumbag himself, G. Lane, who's over in Las Vegas at the moment for Waz Vegas. Of course, the Warriors playing against Canberra, 1 o'clock Sunday, New Zealand time. And he's over there with a massive head of steam up. So I'm looking for, he would have done something stupid. So I'm looking forward to hearing it.
He is the king of the lizards and he's in Vegas right now. So we'll be doing that and more after 6, so stick around.
The Hauraki Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, g'day you mad bastards. It is the Hauraki Big Show with Keyzie, Mogi and Pugsan because Jace is in a taxi on his way to the airport. He's flying to Nam for 2 weeks to have a holiday with his family, but that doesn't change the fact that this show is brought to you by Night and Day.
Don't put I fixed it. But it came back, but it didn't stop it from being broken, but still good.
Yeah.
3 parts is easier than 4 parts.
Way easier, and I'd love for Jace to come back, and we're
just absolutely destroying.
Yeah, we just say, Jace, actually, we don't want you to join
in. Bunch of choir boys over here.
Can I just say, everywhere I look, I'm reminded of Jason Hoyte. There's a half a glass of water, 2 pieces of paper, and an empty 0% beer.
Yeah, if there was some used Nicorette gum under the desk as well, probably.
Yeah. I know we're meant to be getting into a bit of podcast chat here, but he is a messy, inconsiderate son of a bee, isn't he?
He's terrible.
It's unreal.
It's honestly, he comes in and goes, Keyzie, these filthy breakfast boys have left glasses out again.
He literally walks in, complains about the mess that his desk has been left in, then proceeds to create dishes which he leaves there and then throw rubbish around the studio.
That's right.
Yeah.
It is unreal. So we're going to have to do something about that.
Don't know what. Fire his ass. Pugsan, what was on the potty outro today, man?
It was largely a Hoyte J Vietnam prep special.
Here
fellas.
we go.
All right.
Premium imported brands.
Like Marlboro.
Exactly like Marlboro, which is what's come up here.
That was what was in Cambodia.
Between $1.40 to $2.40 US. So you're looking at maximum $5 a packet.
F***ing hell.
You are just going to be...
I'm going to be smoked by the time I come back.
He is going to be smoked. He is going to be like, even more so, a little piece of jerky.
Absolutely, he will. Hoyte J be back in 2 weeks' time, getting amongst the cheap darts in Vietnam. In the meantime, Bush, you love Bush, eh, Pugsan?
I do.
Good on you, man.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
It is David Bowie on the Hauraki Big Show with Keyzie, Mogi, and also Angie from the day shows jumped in here. Couple of interesting things. We've obviously just had the G.O.A.T countdown.
Yeah.
Peaked with the number one song being Pearl Jam Black, and I understand that song holds a very special place in your heart.
No, it's not a special place at all. It's a terrible place.
Yeah.
What happened?
It was this. Can I say this on here? Oh, here we go.
It's the big show. You can say anything.
The song I got broken up to. It was playing when I got broken up by my first boyfriend when I was...
Oh, no, it was your first boyfriend.
16. It was 17. I was heartbroken.
What did he say?
How did he phrase it?
No, I don't know.
Was it you or was it him?
It might have been... I think we've grown apart.
Oh, really?
Or it might have
at
been
such a young age?
Or was it, you've changed? I can't remember.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
It's not you, it's me.
Very heightened and dramatic with that song in the background.
God.
Right.
So that must bring back horrendous memories for you.
The worst part was when you get, Andrew, get off the phone, I need to use the phone. Back in those days.
He did it by the phone.
It wasn't on a cell phone, yeah.
He did it over the phone. He called you.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
So,
wow. And so he said, you've changed. So it was like it's your fault situation. Because I like what he's done there. That's incredible.
It is, yeah. It's not me, it's you.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Angie.
Look, I've recovered. It's just that, it's PTSD or whatever. It brings back some pretty full noise memories.
Distinct memories, aren't they?
But then the next night, I think the Exponents were playing. So I just went out and danced my tits off to that. And it was great.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
Angie, you are one of Hauraki's musical experts yourself. Greg Preble, I'd even say Mogi as well.
Oh, thanks,
You're up there as well.
Yeah.
Me and Jace, no idea.
Oh, really?
You were saying out in the office before we came on and did the end of the G.O.A.T countdown, you're like, I don't want to come across as knowing too much about all the music, because I just don't want to be a music nerd. What's up with that? That's cool.
It's probably because I am a bit of a music nerd, but I try and, shake it off.
Yeah, right. So it's not cool to be a music nerd, is it?
Well, not when I was growing up.
Right.
Maybe it got cooler as I got older. I don't know.
But, I think it was cool. Was it? I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
It was certainly cool to love it and be interested in it. I was always, you would have been the same as reading the liner notes. Yes. Tracking through all the lyrics.
The CD covers
covers,
exciting.
Yeah.
Saving up your money to go to like Brashes or Sounds or some terrible record store that doesn't exist, Marbex maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, I don't know, buying the music magazines and tearing out the posters and putting it on your wall, and no one knew the lyrics, so you had to wait till those magazines came out with the lyrics printed on the inside.
Especially Pearl Jam. Like, I still don't know the lyrics to most of their songs.
Well, that was what annoyed you about the Pearl Jam albums, is because the liner notes were quite artistically designed. They were sort of scribbled the lyrics. It was never just the songs written out properly like they were on heaps of other things. So you never really knew what was going on. And the way Eddie Vedder sings doesn't really help.
Well, think about Smells Like Teen Spirit. They didn't have those lyrics. We didn't have those lyrics probably till the internet was invented properly.
Wow.
So for years, no one was singing the right words. Yeah. It's hilarious.
Well, I still don't know to this day what Yellow Ledbetter is about.
No.
From Pearl Jam. Who knows? I don't even know if he's speaking English. Angie, you've enjoyed the GOAT 2025?
Oh, I blooming love a good goat. Yeah. I'm just wondering whether we should one year have the shoat.
The shoat?
Yeah, like the shittest of all time.
Shittest of all time, yeah.
Just a thought,
Shoat sounds filthy. Well, Angie, thank you very much for coming in, mate. And we managed to get Gimme Shelter up to number 14.
I know, didn't we do well?
We did very well, so let's get into the top 5 next year.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
It is Muse Uprising on the Hauraki Big Show, and it is time for this.
What's on the telly with Mike Minogue.
Pugs and I are just in harmony. I don't know what to tell you.
Resonating, Keyzie.
We are. We're on the same frequency. Can I put it that way, man?
Yeah, we are.
And what I don't like, anything else that comes into that, perfect microcosm of tunes just sort of buggers it up.
Yeah.
But it's good to have you on it, Keyzie, because then you can sort of see the comparison, the with and the without.
Thanks, Mike.
It's really good.
Yeah.
But I reckon if we can work on our other harmony and this harmony, when Jace comes back, we can have a talk to the brass about just ditching him.
Keyzie.
He's dead weight.
We'll be harmonious, man.
Pugs. Hey, Mike, what did you watch on telly, man?
I watched a TV show, man.
Oh, you're joking?
I didn't joke. I told the truth. And it was on Apple TV. It was on Apple TV. Mm-hmm. And it's called either Prime Suspect or Prime Target. And I can't remember
Prime Target.
Prime Target.
Yeah.
And it's got a guy in it.
Oh, wow.
And he's a mathematician, so it's a little bit of, it's like a Beautiful Mind with Russell Crowe in that sense. And he's at college and he's an undergrad and he's trying to, do his, I think he's trying to do his postgrad thesis on some nerd bullshit. It's hard to tell. But anyway, he uncovers the system of maths, which he thinks creates the fabric of the universe.
Wow.
But there are people keeping an eye on people that ever try and research this thing. So it's something that has been studied before, and every time somebody uncovers it, they get killed or, whatever. And the first, because it's a series, first episode, very good. And it's very rare to see a very good first episode. Really enjoyed it. So that's on Apple TV. I think
Prime Target.
It's $15 a month, which is pretty steep.
Yeah.
So, get it wherever you get good TV shows.
Yes. Well, I like what they've done there because prime number, that's a maths term.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
So it's clever.
What is a prime number, Keyzie?
Isn't it? It's some number that can only be multiplied by itself in one.
It can be divided by itself.
In one.
Yeah.
So true. And I've always said that as well.
Yeah, man.
Pugs.
Pugs.
What did you watch on telly, man? You go
next.
next.
I had a double feature, man. I watched another episode
Just one of them.
Something that I won't mention, and I started White Lotus.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
the
season
new
3.
Season.
Nice.
Yeah.
Done the first step?
Yep. Obviously, they know how to make bloody good TV with White Lotus. It didn't reveal a lot, but you can already see where the cracks are going to form in these relationships with these people and where things can possibly go wrong. And, God, it's a beautiful looking show, isn't it?
Isn't it great?
My God.
They call it travel porn, Keyzie. You heard about that, man?
I've heard of porn.
Yeah, it's like that.
Really?
Yeah, but not as good.
I'll have to check it out. Oh, is it not?
But I think every Tuesday, because I think it comes out Sunday in the US, Monday in New Zealand. So on the Tuesdays there, we should try and do a shared review of the episode.
Would love that.
Just a spoiler-filled son of a bee. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
That would mean
Sound good to you, Keyzie?
I'd have to watch it, though. What's it on?
Apple TV.
Neon.
Hang on, Neon?
Definitely on Neon.
It's definitely on Neon.
All right. I didn't watch anything last night because I was at the pub.
You got a bit of indigestion there, bro. You're burping like a pirate.
Do you need a minute, brother?
Nah, I'm okay. I was at the pub and I didn't go to bed till 1:30 a.m. and didn't have time to chuck on Country Calendar. Sorry, fellas. Bit of a legend. 1 a.m.
No biggie.
Yeah. It's just another day in the life of old Keyzie. Why can't I be you?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
You're back on the Hauraki Big Show with Keyzie, Mogi and also Pugsan. Hoyte J, he's successfully hopped in a taxi and headed off to the airport for his Vietnam taxi, but we don't care about that. What we care about is Viva Waz Vegas. The Warriors are playing Sunday afternoon. They're opening the NRL season over in Vegas. Someone who is also in Vegas, which we probably should be a bit worried about, is G Lane. Are you there, G Lane? Come in.
I'm not coming home.
You're not coming?
I'm not coming home. Someone tell the family. Someone call the wife. I'm not coming. I'm not coming back.
That tells me, G Lane, that you're on day 1 or 2. You're still on the up, brother. You haven't taken into consideration that you're going to be coming down the other side of that mountain.
Yeah, to be fair, I haven't stayed a night yet. I haven't hit the bed. So, yeah, you're right. But at the moment, I'm moving here. This is my turning a way. I'm moving here. There's no rules. There's no rules.
Are you on old what's-her-name street?
At the moment, I'm outside T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're about to go and watch the Golden Knights play the quite problematic Blackhawks, who still have an Indian motif on the front of their jersey, which is interesting. Anyway, but it is all go here. Man, there's so many Warriors fans here. I thought there wouldn't even be a drop in the ocean in Vegas.
Yeah. Right. Because that's the thing, right? Vegas is its own little world, really, with lots of stuff going on, heaps, big concerts, sporting events happening all over the show. We've just got one small footy game on the Sunday there, and so you can actually tell that there are Kiwis in town, can you?
Oh my God! Just Waz. I mean, I got abused for not having Waz merch on this morning.
That's fair enough.
Like, someone goes, "Where's your Waz merch, you pussy?" And I was like, I'm saving it for the game. Where there's so many people here. We missed our flight from LA to Vegas, so we drove, and we stopped at a diner, and we thought, this is a good old American diner, you know. I think it was called Peggy Sue's, and went in there. 80% of the clientele were in Warriors jerseys. I was like, what are the chances on the side of the motorway?
It sounds like there's a story behind you missing your flight. How'd you manage that?
Wow, you know.
How old are you, man? How old are you?
Don't give me a lecture. Don't give me a lecture. I'm 46 years old. I can look after myself. I problem solved. I missed a flight. I rented a car. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we missed a flight last year at Bruce Vegas. So fair enough.
Yeah. There we go. But the thing is, we went to the rental place, like fucking Barry Big Balls. We're like, I want a Cyber truck. No, we haven't got any. I said, give me one of your biggest kind of GMC Palisades. Give me just the biggest ass thing you've got. No, nah. They gave us a Ford Escape.
Oh, beautiful. The dream, driving a Ford Escape into Vegas.
How boring is that drive from LA to Vegas?
It's not too boring. You can make it interesting, Mike Minogue. You can definitely make it interesting.
Fair and Loathing in Las Vegas styles.
Absolutely. No, it was a great drive. I've ticked that off the list now. And now I just need to get home alive, if at all.
Oh, well, look, mate, thank you very much for providing an update. One last question before we let you go, G Lane, who's over in Vegas right now. Do you feel like a fraud, man? Because you don't really like the Warriors, do you?
I'm actually going to watch Wigan Warriors.
Oh, well, that's all good. You're a big Wigan guy. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm a massive Wigan guy. And also, you know what, Keyzie? Huge Gillaroos fan, okay? That's why I'm going. Yeah, huge Gillaroos fan.
All right, well, good on you, mate. Good luck for the rest of the weekend, and hopefully we see you soon, man. See you later.
Okay, Godspeed.
Good on you, mate.
God.
What a backbone.
Huge backbone. No. Pugs, man, you didn't get that question off you wanted to ask.
Oh, no, it's all
good,
good,
man. What were you going to
ask
him, man?
I was
about the rugby league.
No, it was largely hockey focused, actually.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you know, man.
Damn it. Oh, well.
Because you're a big Blackhawks fan, eh?
Yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Well, there you go, New Zealand, the big show done and dusted for Friday, the 28th of February. The GOAT countdown finished as well. If you are keen to listen to a replay of that, 500, the top 500 songs get underway after tonight's coverage of the Super Rugby, which is up next, actually, on Radio Hauraki. Mogi, what are you doing this weekend, man?
I've got my cousin and his missus and their kids staying with us for the weekend, so man, I'll be hiding in the bedroom or the office trying to get some work done.
That sounds fun.
And, but we've got a beach day planned. I think we'll be watching the Warriors.
1 o'clock Sunday.
On the Sunday there. Not a huge amount planned, mate.
How good does a 1 o'clock Sunday Wars game sound?
It's going to be good. I'm excited. The only thing that's going to gut me is, we're down by 40 after 25, 30 minutes, and I've got to sit through a definite loss and just get more and more pissed off as it goes along. But that is what it is to be a Warriors fan.
That's right. If we get pumped in the opening game, it's like, it's going to be a long season. Pug-san.
Yeah, man.
You like the Warriors. What are you doing this weekend, man?
Oh, man, I got a whirlwind trip. I'm flying down to Wellington straight after the show because I got to be back Sunday for my Sunday morning shift.
Right. You couldn't use the Sunday, the Wellington studio?
No.
That's a thing that you can do just for next time.
Oh, really?
That's smart, yeah.
I really didn't plan that. I've got my
100%.
Nana's 90th birthday tomorrow and all my family from Aussie's over, so I'll be hanging out with them.
Oh, my God.
And then popping on
Is she
back.
doing a yardie?
What's that?
Is she doing a yardie?
You're supposed to do a yardie on your 90th.
no,
of cheering.
no, no, no,
21st
no, no,
and your
no.
90th.
No, she's 90. She's doing 2.
What a backbone. Yeah, so just for next time, Wellington has a really big, easily accessible studio.
I don't know. I don't really like messing around in the regions, man.
Yeah, totally, bro. Oh, we'll have fun with that, man. What am I up to, you say? Oh, that's a good question. I've
Gotta go, man. I'll see you on Monday.
This is good
I
stuff.
got a plane to catch, Keyzie.
No, this is good stuff, fellas. Actually, no, it's not. It's boring. I'm going to hang out with my brother-in-law who's in town and my mate who's also in town and probably just get responsibly steamed and watch the Wars.
Still told us.
That wasn't that boring.
Yeah, but I feel like I had to. Everyone wanted to know. Thank you very much for joining us today, New Zealand. Jace will be back in a couple of weeks once he's back from his family trip to Vietnam. You've got Super Rugby up next, live here on Radio Hauraki with the Highlanders taking on Moana Pacifica, and a replay of the GOAT getting underway just after that. We'll see you later.